football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And there's the handoff. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And now the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Love to see quarterbacks try to keep the play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Headed for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
The That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw, testing the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks off a defender. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Canes come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Larson. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. the shotgun handoff here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break.
Here we go.
Caught quickly. The ball is out close to the goal line. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of 1st down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Cricket. Roll it, roll it.
Trying for the touchdown, he'll test the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Larson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now they'll run a draw play. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Tackle on the play at the 26-yard line. First down for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
With the catch, it's Moore. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with a pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. Let's fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return here.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Tackle made after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On the run here, lets it go. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offense coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Miles. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Larson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The back's got it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
On this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
The Canes are in the red zone. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Canes!
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. And now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period.